Il doit y avoir une réduction des volumes, c'est une évidence.
Quebec is cutting back on immigration. That's what Immigration Minister Jean-François Roberge announced Thursday morning, officially reducing the province's targets for new permanent residents by around 25%. That means Quebec is set to welcome around 45,000 new permanent residents each year from 2026 to 2029.
Devenir résident permanent, devenir québécois, c'est un privilège, c'est pas un droit.
The reduction represents a drop from the roughly 61,000 permanent residents expected to settle in Quebec by the end of this year. Roberge says the new plan will help Quebec better select immigrants based on what he calls its economic needs and the protection of the French language.
It's normal for a government, for a nation, to select the people to fulfill their needs.
Roberge also wants more newcomers who are already living in Quebec to become permanent residents, setting targets for 54% in 2026 and 65% in 2029. He's also raising the bar for French, aiming for 77% of new permanent arrivals to have at least an intermediate fluency by 2029. Temporary immigrants will also face new French requirements, needing to reach a level 4 on Quebec's fluency scale as the province looks to reduce their numbers by 13% by 2029, mainly in Montreal and Laval.
It's a huge commitment to Quebec and to the Quebec nation, so if they love it here, fine. But they have to learn French.
Critics say the new rules are setting up immigrants to fail, pointing to cuts from the Legault government in 2024 to free French courses for newcomers.
They're going to be working 14, 16 hours per day, 6 days per week. And then the alternatives to learn French are not there.
The new plan also phases out the province's experience program known as the PEC, a fast-track immigration program used primarily by foreign students graduating from Quebec. That means that Quebec's Skilled Worker Selection Program, a points-based system that prioritizes those with work experience and French language proficiency, is now the only pathway towards permanent residency as a skilled worker. Immigration lawyer Vivian Albuquerque says that with the PEC gone, applicants will now have to wait for the government to select them instead of qualifying through a fixed set of criteria.
Now you put your profile in a pool of candidates. The government assesses your profile and compares with other thousands of candidates, and based on the needs of Quebec, based on your skill, the government can then make an invitation.
In Montreal, Zachary Cheung, City News.